So tell us your name and your story.
My name is Olivia, and my story started about 20 years ago. I used to have big hair. I was born in the 70s, so I was born in the time where Aquanet and big hair was the thing. So after my first child, I started noticing that it was getting real thin. My mother had really thin hair, and it goes genetically all the way down the female line. A lot of her aunts had very little hair at the time of their passing. But it didn't dawn on me that mine was as thin as it was until I had taken a trip for work to Orlando, and I was in the middle of a mall. And this lady come running up to me and said, "Let me try some hair on you." And I looked at her real funny, like, "What are you talking about?" And she says, "No, come here, let me put some hair on you." And it was one of those kiosks in the middle of the mall. And she clipped in these hair pieces, and I was like, oh, wow. I mean, and at the time, I would have been 35. And I was like, wow. I mean, it just the drastic difference I saw in not only what I looked like in age, but it literally took 20 years off of me. And so I was like, oh my gosh. So I bought it. She sold me quickly. And I didn't tell my husband, and he was actually picking me up at the airport. And so I get off the plane, get my luggage, go out there, and I'm standing out there at the pickup, the baggage pickup.
Right.
And he's driving around, and I see him pass, and I was like, I'm talking to him on the cell phone saying, I'm standing right here. And he got to the third circle, and he was like, I really don't see you. And I said, I'm here in the aqua shirt. And he said, oh. And he said, I'll be right there. And when he pulled up, he said, I had no idea who you were. And that was the moment where I realized that, this really had been playing on my mind, that I knew my hair was thin. But when
other people
noticed it, and he's always told me I was beautiful. He's a good, godly man, and he loves me no matter what I look like. And that was just the moment that really awakened me to hair pieces.
Right.
And so when I got back home, of course I wore it. And the people that knew me were like, where did you get all that hair? And at that time, it was a big, taboo, I guess, that it's awful to have to wear
that's
wigs.
Our goal here is to make this normalize. Normalize wearing the wigs. Makes you feel better, wear it. I'm telling you, ladies, we get our nails done, See? What's the difference? It makes you feel better. And we wear extensions. Extensions aren't anything to be frowned on, but, sometimes wigs can be. Or they used to be, but they shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be.
You know what? That's our goal, is wear the wig. And I can get ready so fast. I'm like, look at there. But I know you wanted to see simmer.
Yeah. I love the real hair, honestly, but I love
this.
This is how I want mine shaped.
This is Betty. Oh, but Lovey,
Betty.
Lovey, you could do it.
I can do Betty.
I think it's cute.
Lovey's her grandma name.
Yes.
Well, this is Lucy. We have been perfecting a red and trying to get a good red.
Yeah, Lucy's not my friend, but I like red. I like the darker red.
This is Emily. All right, how does that make you feel?
Confident.
Good.
Beautiful. Like I said, my husband never wasted a minute to tell me I'm beautiful, but it's how I feel.
I know. So, you're thinking they're looking at me. Really, the person is looking at you going, she's got good hair. Who does her hair? I like it.
For real.
But in your head, you're thinking, they're looking at my hair. I think it's a wig. They know it's a wig.
They know it.
They're not thinking that. They're thinking, wow, she has beautiful hair.
Well,
all right. So, Amazing Nessa just got you cut and styled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love it.
good.
Love, love, love it.
Good. She looks so pretty.
So pretty.
All your layers. I love them.
Fantastic. Thank you, ladies, for such a fantastic experience.
I'm so glad.
And thank you for all you're doing for the warriors out there.
Thank you. And you're a warrior too.
I am.
Let's see. So let's get a praise report from you.
Oh, I've been cancer-free for 12 years.
Amazing. I love that. Love that.
Well, you good. Our watchers need to hear that.
Yeah.
Our other warriors need to
God is good.
All the time.
He is good.